Might want to chill out with
What
online
is
shopping.
minimalism?
Huh? Pandemic who? Online shopping who?
I mean, I can't even...
Crying and trying to fix myself through retail therapy who? Not me.
My relationship with money is probably based around fear. That's a very healthy way of living life. One of the reasons why I was so late to moving out was because I was scared of spending money. To me, renting just seemed like you were throwing money down the drain.
The reason why I was so obsessed with saving all my money is because I was saving to, and I am still very much saving to get my own place. And obviously buying a property is very expensive, so you need to pretty much save as much as you can. So the reason why I was staying at home for so long was because my plan was when I do eventually move out, it would be into my own place. But as you can tell, that didn't happen. I am now renting in London. But yeah, that explains why I was so obsessed with saving all my money.
So I still lived at home. I used to just spend all my time in my bedroom making videos. So why am I like this? Why am I the way that I am? Because growing up, we were broke, basically. Growing up, we were working class, definitely struggled with money. And as a child, I was very aware of it. It was ingrained into me from a young age that you have to save and you have to budget and you just don't spend money on silly things. But that's also why I like making cheap budget videos now, because I want to normalize it. I don't want anyone to ever feel ashamed like I did as a kid for having to be cheap. I just remember being really embarrassed about my clothes and my trainers, which I even feel guilty saying because my parents did everything they could. Like, I'm so grateful, I really am. So now when people call me, you know, cheap queen, I embrace it. I want to normalize it. I want it to be cool and normal to be cheap and live on a budget. I don't care how much money I make, I'm always gonna get gassed over getting a bargain. But last year I had this realization. I was doing well for myself and I was saving all this money, but I wasn't really living. I was just in my room working and making videos all the time. So I made the decision to move out and I moved to London and I was like, great, I'm gonna start growing as a person and I'm gonna have all these crazy experiences. And then the pandemic happened and I have literally spent the past 4 months in my room, working nonstop, making videos. But this time, I pay rent. I'm a lot more relaxed with money. Like, I'm still scared of it. I'm still scared that it's gonna go, but I'm a lot more relaxed. Like, I have been doing a lot of online shopping in the past 4 months, so you could say I'm a bit too relaxed. You're not gonna see me buy a sports car or Chanel bag anytime soon, you know? But hopefully you see me buying a house. Can we like manifest that, please? London is notoriously known as being one of the most expensive places in the world. Why did I move to one of the most expensive places in the world? But now that everything's opening back up, I feel like I can actually document how much I would spend if I was living in London. Since I've been in London, we've been in lockdown. So I don't even know how much money I'm gonna be spending this week. This is how much money I spend in a week living in London. For the most part, spending on a weekly basis varies. There could be weeks where I spend hardly any money because I'm not leaving my house, I'm not really doing anything, I have enough food that I don't need to go out and buy anymore. But there could be other weeks where I spend a crazy amount of money. Recently, I bought myself a new camera, which cost around 650 quid. And then I bought the mic, which was like another couple hundred quid. So obviously that was a very expensive week. But one spending that is always consistent is bills. Welcome to adulthood. So this is how much it costs in an average week. Rent is 325. I probably could have chosen a studio apartment in London and that would have been way cheaper. I just didn't want to go cheap on my living space because you're going to spend a lot of time there. And at the time, I didn't know that we were going to be stuck in quarantine. So now in hindsight, I'm glad I didn't go with a cheap studio apartment. Because can you imagine spending 4 months straight in like a really tight spot? Like, that would have driven me crazy. Actually, when you think about it, I'm probably getting my money's worth in rent because I literally spend 24/7 in this place. Internet is £8.75, phone bill is £4, council tax is £35. Gas and electric, I pay £16.25 a week. For my car, every month I pay £12 on insurance. So yeah, £401 on bills. In my last video, a lot of people, rightly so, commented on the bad audio. This part's fine, but the part that was causing all the bad audio was the lapel mic, which is this thing, which I put here. To buy just this piece of wire set me back 60 quid. When it comes to camera equipment or anything like that, I don't mind spending the money. I'll spend whatever I need to. I don't really think about it. Today is a filming day. I am going to be driving to the other side of London to film with Con and Kieran at Con Studio. When you drive in London, especially central London, you have to pay for congestion charge, even on the weekends now. Because I have a diesel car, I also have to pay for the ULEZ. So it ends up being quite expensive driving in London, and I don't do it often. But since I have all this stuff, I wanted to drive. So yeah, I will be driving through London. Wish me luck. Congestion charge was £17.50 and ULEZ was £12.50. So I spent a total of £30 on travel charges. Yikes. It was nice to see my friends again. We filmed a video together, which will hopefully be out really soon. It's the most well-produced video I've ever done on my channel, so watch this space. Moon was supposed to be the first person to see the flat, because she was gonna be here the day I got my keys to move in. But we couldn't do it for certain reasons. And we didn't realize, we were like, oh, okay, but you can't come on the day that I move in, but you'll come back, you know, whenever.
Yeah.
It's been 4 months.
I literally refused to see any pictures of it, didn't I? I was like,
yeah, because you wanted to see it in person.
See it in person.
Yeah.
And it just literally the weekend I was going to come down, first week of Easter, lockdown was announced. I don't think you understand just how gassed I am about it. I feel like I'm 4 months. Like,
yeah, I know.
delayed.
I'm over
You're
it.
very much like, oh, it is what it is. And I'm just like, but the windows, but the bedroom.
It's just a living room that needs to be
done.
That's
what I'm saying. I will never leave.
No.
It's my place down.
Anyway, we're...
Okay, no, what was that?
I don't know, you say look at the camera.
Okay. Well, just look at the camera.
Yeah.
Okay. Moon didn't tell me this.
I know.
It goes all the way around. He didn't tell me this. More? Wait, I thought that was your closet.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought we spent about, what was it, 4 hours cleaning out your closet? What is this?
Yeah, no. Oh, you look so disappointed.
Yeah,
like it's all about.
like it's so organised. It's almost aesthetic.
Yeah.
What's that then? Is that more? It's more, isn't it? It's more.
Why do I feel like my mum's come over?
It's more.
But that's just like t-shirts.
This is gorgeous, but it's the first thing I noticed when I walked in your room. Where did you get it from?
Urban Outfitters. I should have said somewhere like really deep and cultural and like...
You visited a deep village.
Urban Outfitters.
It's almost perfect space. You've got the perfect amount of space to chill, lounge about, and store all of your things, as many things as possible.
I've probably got too many things at this point. I might want to chill out with
What happened
online
to minimalism?
shopping. Huh? Pandemic who? Online shopping who?
I mean, I can't even...
Crying and trying to fix myself through retail therapy who? Not me. The UK government has set up the Eat Out to Help Out scheme, which essentially gives you 50% off when you eat out. And we all know I'm a sucker for a bargain. I spent £12 on eating out this week and £8.50 on travel. The moon is looking stunning in this beautiful number.
This is a one-of-a-kind by New Look. No one will be able to get this, as it was made specifically and tailored specifically for me.
We only do
Tailored fit.
tailored fit.
To make it more casual, I've decided to go for Converse. Can you see it from here? Can you see that?
I'm sure I'll edit it to make it be fun.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Stunning, 10 out of 10.
I will say, yeah, thank you.
Model.
Thank you.
Model. Moon didn't approve of my previous outfit, so now I'm her twin.
And what do you guys think? I bet you everyone will be saying, yes, this is what we want.
Actually, what they're gonna say is like, we miss hoodie Taz. It's like, girl, it's 30 degrees outside.
Yeah.
I ain't wearing a hoodie for no one. We thought it'd be cute to be twinsies for a day. To be fair, Moon and I are complete opposites when it comes to clothes, music, jobs, food.
Yeah.
No, I like pasta.
Oh, okay. There you go.
That's the only thing we bond over. Pasta.
Yeah.
Pasta fixes everything.
We should do the wave thing. Ready?
Oh, send it back, send it back. Now we're going to be true millennials and go all the way to Kyoto Garden just to take sick Instagram twinning pics. We're such trash.
No, we're unapologetically yes, okay?
I'm sorry.
You're sorry. You apologise.
Not only did I get to see Cayuta Garden, but it was also free. Okay, my fridge is currently in a really sad state. You can definitely tell I live by myself and I don't cook. I think it's time to do a weekly food shop. Let's do this. Time to do a food shopping list. But before we do that, we're gonna have some yogurt. Not sponsored, but good for your gut apparently. And the amount of crap I put in my body, I need this. Cheers. Let's add Yakult to my list. Oh, my battery's gonna die. We love that. This new camera, battery, it drinks the battery like water. The battery life on this camera is like the energy I have in life. It just drains and dies so quickly. I feel like I have like a couple of hours of like really intense, high, hyperactive energy, and then I'm just like, I crash. And I feel like that's my camera. Oh my God, I am my camera. My camera is me. We are one identity. Whew, that rhymed. I'm really sweaty right now, and I just realized that I'm so sweaty that I'm literally sticking to the chair, and I literally had to like unstick myself from the chair. So that's my life right now. I'll be honest with you, I'm lying. This is all a lie. I have never written a food shopping list the entire time that I've been living by myself. The way I do my food shop is based on mood. The way I eat is very dependent on mood. That's why I say I can't tell you what kind of diet I have and my eating habits because it's so dependent on my mood. There are days where I don't eat anything at all. And then there are other days where I literally cannot stop eating. When I go food shopping, I don't really buy that many snacks. I say that, I literally have 3 tubs of ice cream in my fridge right now. I am the worst with, you know when people have to decide what to eat? I am the worst at that. If people ask me, oh, what do you want? I usually say, I don't know. I am a classic case of decision fatigue. The more choices you give me in life, the more I struggle to make a decision. I think I excel when you give me like a few options. And then I'm like, if you give me 3 options, I'll be able to pick one. If you give me 10 gazillion options, I just don't know what to do with myself. I think that's probably why I live such a simple, basic life. Because I think if I had all the things, I'd be very overwhelmed and I just wouldn't be able to cope. Like sometimes the simple life is the better life. Where's this going? What's this going to do with the video? Oh, the battery's died. Oh, okay, my energy levels have gone now. Okay, let's go to the supermarket. Came to a total of £53.96, which actually is quite a lot. I didn't go with a budget in mind. I literally just went and grabbed whatever I wanted and put it in. I'm gonna be making cupcakes with Moon. So I got things I wouldn't normally get in my everyday weekly shop, like a cupcake tray and cupcake decorations and things. The way this baking process works is Moon does all of the baking and I am in charge of cupcake cases. And I think I've done a great job. We made cupcakes! Whoa! That happened really quick. I saw my life flash before my eyes. Here are the decorated cupcakes.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, got it on me!
How did it end up there? It's on your t-shirt.
Oh, is it really? Are you having a laugh? Every time. Every time.
Oh, there you go, it's fine.
Would you say it's good enough?
We're sorry, Nathan.
Oh, I love it with the chocolate at the bottom.
Yeah?
What a treat! Cakes have been a great success. Sunscreen, very important. Wear it every single day. I just rang the dentist because I want to get my teeth professionally cleaned. I managed to get an appointment straight away, like right now, which is wild. But I didn't realize how expensive dental treatment in London is. To get my teeth professionally cleaned is £90, which is a lot of money. But at the same time, I feel like when it comes to like your teeth, it's not something you can be cheap on. Like at the end of the day, if that's what they're charging, I guess that's what I'm paying. And I'm back. Whoa. My voice just broke. What was that? I'm very self-conscious about my teeth, so I will pay however much I need to maintain them. This week's spending I don't think is an accurate representation of how much I would spend on an average week, because I haven't been going out and about in London for months. And all of a sudden I'm doing it all the time in 1 week. I haven't gone to a dentist in months, and I went this week. So I don't know if this week is an accurate representation of an average week, whatever that even is, but it's how much I'm spending this week. But at least I'm much more comfortable with my smile in front of the camera now. And that to me is worth it, because you're worth it. Smile! Saturday was pretty chill. I stayed home. And to be honest, most of this week was spent making home cooked meals and staying home, working and just editing my life away. But that stuff isn't the most interesting thing to vlog. But I will say it has been nice to explore my new home city and do normal things again. I almost forgot what it felt like. And that brings this week's total spending to £654.36. I never usually calculate my weekly spending, so I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. But considering everything I did this week, the fact that I did my teeth and I bought camera equipment, I don't think that's that bad. I don't think I normally spend this much money because obviously I've been quarantined for the past 4 months. One thing that's very evident from this video is that London is very expensive. But that's what you get when you live in the big city. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please know that you matter, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!